Again, explain what we have to offer. We're in a unique time right now in history. Obviously, we're going to get a new administration in the U.S. The Trump administration will be coming in here shortly. And they are bound and determined to make America an energy giant. Alaska has the largest oil deposit in North America, the supergiant up in Prudhoe Bay on the North Slope. We still have tremendous resource there. We have tremendous resources in gas that emanate from there as well, 100 trillion cubic feet of gas. And we are in the midst of putting together a large gas line project, a $44 billion gas line project that would take gas from the slope, take it down to by Anchorage, where we used to export gas to the Japanese and export that gas. And so I think what's coming together here is the demand for energy, the demand for clean energy, the ability to sequester carbon. We can sequester tremendous amounts of carbon in our basins in Alaska. And then, of course, our minerals that are critical to the new economy. So the drive behind all of this is that there needs to be more energy, much more energy, and the minerals needed to develop those technologies that go along with that energy.
كما تحدثت يعني زيادة إنتاج النفط ربما والغاز أيضا سيكون من النتائج الرئيسية لسياسات ترامب، لكن هناك بعض علامات الاستفهام حول قدرة هذه السياسات على زيادة إنتاج النفط في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية والغاز كذلك. ولا ننسى أيضا هنا، دعني أسألك سؤال آخر عن موضوع خط أنابيب الغاز الذي لا يزال يعني دعنا نقول معلق لعدة عقود في ألاسكا.
Let's start with the gas pipeline. It has been talked about for decades, but up until 2020, we did not have all the permits. So now we have all the permits, all the federal permits, all the permits we need. We have fought a couple cases that NGOs have brought forth that have been knocked down. So no more court cases. The permits are there. We have gas sellers lining up. We have buyers we're in conversations with. We have pipeline builders we're talking to, financiers. So it's coming together. And again, under this administration, it's going to get a lot of support. So we're optimistic that we'll get a deal on a major gas line, hopefully in the next year to 2 years at the latest. Oil production, we continue to find explore and develop new finds in and around Prudhoe Bay. The Willow project that was sanctioned this past year by the Biden administration should bring on 180,000 additional barrels. There's another project called Pica, which should bring on 80,000 barrels plus. So we're getting more and more of the smaller finds, which will add to the amount of oil that goes through the pipeline. Currently, we have 500,000 barrels that go through the pipeline. With these additional finds, we're hoping in 6-7 years, we'll be up to 700,000 barrels of oil. So I think you'll see oil and gas in Alaska have a long life. Again, our renewable potential up there will have, I think, a huge opportunity in the future. So many forms of energy, including oil and gas.